Whoa. Yeah.
Hey. Beat by Apollo, stop at New Apollos, cop a Henny sour. Puffin' Jack sour, yeah, I feel the black power, yeah, this time is really ours. It's time to get the bag, yeah, it's time to get the bag. Let's come and let me see it, multi-million, I'm a bid. On a mission, best believe it, ask for it, you receive it. Dollars coming, let me see it, multi-million, I'm a bid. On a mission, best believe it, ask for it, you receive it. Ask for it, you receive it, got it locked, put the key in. Got them looking, yeah, they praying, she like, I like what I'm seeing. Now we up, they agreeing, play full, yeah, we eating. Now you can't ignore this feeling when you got it from him seeing. Why these niggas built in? You found love, why you cheating? She know that I'm never leaving, they won't beef, but they vegan. I don't know why they on that, get a pack, then I roll that. She got ass, tell her throw that, start her on, it's a throwback. Just a straight roll, I don't even pay tolls. Your boy a genius and I ain't talking yay though. Been a living legend since I was like a day old. I remember days though, listening to J. Cole. I remember days though, listening to Drake though. Had to up my profile, had to up my payroll. Getting too high, yeah, you know I had to lay low. Getting too fried, eating on some fucking bake though. Yeah, I came through, and you know I had to make do. Yeah, I came through, and you know I had to make do. Getting all these dollars, yeah, you know I had to make them. Yeah, I came through, yeah, you know I had to make do. Beat by Apollo, stop at New Apollos, cop a Henny sour, and I'm puffin' Jack sour. Yeah, I feel a black power, yeah, this time is really ours. It's time to get the bag, yeah, it's time to get the bag, yeah, yeah. Dollars coming, let me see it, multi-million, I'm a bid. On a mission, best believe it, ask for it, you receive it. Dollars coming, let me see it, multi-million, I'm a bid. On a mission, best believe it, ask for it, you receive it.
I dip in the corner in something imported, I'm copping the land of the sand where the shore is beautiful. Women who time in the mirror to show up the shows and see me perform this. Used to ignore me, I'm all the day here, but I used to be timid. I don't know what fear is, just talked to my dog and he told me he got me. I hopped up the line and went straight to go get it, I got us. Building this up out of mortar and brick.
feel or fall ill to sickness and disease. Even confusion and frustration is an illness. Because if your body is aligned with nature, your thoughts will also be aligned with your mind. If your thoughts are healed because you go to nature to get your healing, your body and your mind will align, eliminating confusion and frustration. And what is confusion and what is frustration? It's nothing but vexed energy. Do you know what it means to be vexed? It means to be all wound up, all tied up, all bound up. So when you have vexed energy, that's what causes confusion and frustration. Things are not strung out straightly or narrowly for you to see them. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. So your thoughts are not aligned with what's going on with your body. Your thoughts are not aligned with what's going on inside your body. And so you're dealing with an illness. You're dealing with a dis-ease in your body. You're dealing with separation. You see, when the body gets sick, there is separation. And so you are not a part of your body. Your body has gotten rid of the thinking mind that can heal itself, and it started to develop its own mind. This is what we call radical cells that happens within the body. You have radical cells in the body that go on and to do their own thing. What's that called? It's called cancer. Cancer to society. Your cells become a cancer to the society inside of you, getting every cell inside of you sick. So when you're a sick being, you in your environment become a sick body because your thoughts are not aligned with what's going on with your body. But nature, grounding, pulls the radicals back into alignment within your body. It grounds every nuclear cell within your body and begin to ground you, just like a car is grounded through the battery. A battery is grounded by the car, but the car is grounded through the earth. And so the reason why you can even start your car is because it has to be grounded to something. You understand? You see, your car don't need to run off of gas, but it does need to run off electricity. And it runs off electricity through your battery. So even solar powered cars are still using batteries. Why? Because batteries are grounded to the earth. The car is grounded to the earth. When you ground, you are actually starting to move everything in harmony with itself. Just like a car, when the car is grounded, the battery can spark up and get that car running, because the information inside of the car begins to pull everything in harmony with each other. And that's why your car runs today. You don't need gas to run your car. You can use electricity. You can use battery. Battery-powered, battery-operated cars are out here running today. Why is that? Because the batteries in the car are grounded. The car is grounded. The battery, it gets grounded by the car. When you get grounded, the cells, that's why your battery is a cell. Your battery is a cell battery. You understand? When you ground, your cells get in harmony. When you ground, every cell in your body gets in harmony. You understand? And so your body becomes one with nature. Your mind becomes one with nature. Your thoughts become one with nature. You become aligned because you are communicating with nature. You are talking to nature. Nature's talking to you. You are who nature is. Nature is who you are. When you ground, you get your cells in alignment so that it can start healing you, coming back into a connection with God. Who is God? G-H-A-D, the great harmonious alignment of the divine. When you align harmoniously, your car runs off a battery, and your battery is able to operate that car because that car is grounded. But why can that battery do that? Because the battery brings everything into harmonious alignment. The battery brings everything in harmonious alignment. The battery is the cell that brings everything in every part in your car in harmonious alignment. So when you ground, your cells become in harmonious alignment, and it starts to run the engine that is who who you are naturally. You're a natural being. You're a natural species, a natural being. You are naturally God, supernaturally made, supernaturally powerful, supernaturally all-knowing. You got to become the great harmonious. Get your thoughts and get your mind, get your body back in alignment with each other, and you will see the greatest version, the highest version of yourself. You will become the greatest version of yourself, and you will become God, the great harmonious alignment of the divine. You become your most divine self because you're tuned into nature, tapped into nature, talking to nature, walking with nature. Nature is the answer to everything you need to heal yourself. And if you don't start with nature, meaning your food as well, your food is nature. If you don't start with nature, you fail yourself to rise up out of this system, out of the matrix, out of the illness, out of the disease of the world. You need to be healed, but you can't heal outside of nature. Nature is the answer. Why? Because you're a natural being. Nature is the answer. Why? Because you're a natural being, supernaturally made. You got the powers to heal yourself supernaturally when you tap into your nature. But you don't become God because you don't think that this knowing is innate. What does it mean to be innate? It means to be nature within. You don't think this knowing, this knowledge is innately within you. It is innately within you to know this, but you ignore this. It is within your nature to know this. That nature's your hospital, nature's your medicine, nature's your garden, nature's your healing bed. But you don't know that. So you keep being sick, you will always be diseased, and you will always be separate of yourself. You are an electromagnetic being who runs off of electromagnetic power of the sun. Again, that's why a car can run off of solar energy. Powering the battery in your car. Your battery is a cell that gets its power from the sun. And that sun powers that battery, that powers that car, brings all the parts and pieces into harmonious alignment. When you go to nature, when you get under the sun, when you come back out in nature, you're bringing every part and piece of your organ, because you're an organic being. You're an organ being. When you get out into the organic world, nature, and you eat organic from nature, you begin to bring those organs into harmonious alignment. This is why even in an orchestra, they call it an organ band, right? Why? Because the organ band is doing what? They're in harmony. They're bringing the sound together. Symphony. It's a symphony. Harmonious sound. This organ band with all these instruments. Because you're a part of the universe. One note, one song. You're part of the universe. The universe is one universe. Song or note. You're one song. You're a harmonious being. You're an electromagnetic being. But you'll never be in harmonious alignment with yourself. You'll never be in harmonious vibration with yourself. You'll never be in harmonious alignment with who you truly are, because you don't run to the power source, the sun. This is the almighty being, the sun. The sun is the almighty being. And when you go to the sun, you go to the source. You're a cell, just like a battery inside of a car that gets its power from the sun. Solar power. You become solar. You become a solar power being. You understand? Your eyes, the brown and retina around your eyes are solar panels. Your fingernails are solar panels. Your toenails are solar panels. You need to be under the sun. That's why you're not supposed to cover up these things. Your antennas. You're an electromagnetic being. These are your antennas. You receive information from your hair. You receive information from the sun. This is your antenna. These things receive information, just like these trees. This tree has roots planted into the earth that is receiving information to tell that tree how to grow, what to do, how to expand itself, how to broaden its consciousness, how to reach itself further and further and further and further out and up. You can't grow out, you can't expand out, you can't grow up because you're covering your antennas. You put all the stuff into them, cutting off the reception to the source to get your information. You've cut off everything to your natural self. And that's why you're unnaturally well. That's why you're an unwell being. That's why you're unhealthy. That's why you don't have the health you desire. You keep thinking that you can be vegan and be healthy. You keep thinking that just because you're spiritual, you healthy. You don't even know that you're an organ being and you don't even eat organic. How are you an organ being, you don't eat organic? You're an organic being. You need to be eating organic for your organs. The music you listen to disrupts this is why the only music they allow played on the radio is the kind of music that disrupts the harmony within your being. So you listen to filth. You don't listen to music that brings you into harmonious alignment. That's not symphony, that brings you disruptive music. But you need a symphony, you need a symphony, a harmonious sound that reminds you of who you are. And you are the truth. And I am the light. Omaka the light. Your one and only holistic healer. Come holler at me, come see me. Because I'm healing people all over the world. We're going to Nigeria in August. We're going to Egypt in July. Y'all come, if you dare. Come and see what it's like to get that information. Pure divine, uploaded, downloaded, upgraded information. Come walk with the light. Follow the light, be the light. Because I am the light. Alright? I am your spiritual, your urban, your spiritual luminary. The luminous one. I bring the light to you. I bring the light to you. Won't you be the light?